The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store. Brands you love, quality and value you deserve. Buy, Pick and Save. New every day. By Frederick Medical College of Wisconsin. With 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors. Find one close to you. By Robert Hack Diamonds. Paying cash for gold, silver, and diamonds at Robert Hack Diamonds. By Bryant and Stratton College. Attention high school seniors. Visit the Preps Plus website to learn more about the $20,000 Academics Plus Scholarship. And by Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.
Lace up the skates, it's time to hit the ice. Preps Plus coming to you this week from the University School of Milwaukee. Hi, I'm Lance Allen from today's TMJ4.
And I'm Mark Stewart, prep editor of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. This week we're featuring the University School girls hockey team, plus we've got highlights of an excellent boys hockey matchup. Of course, we've got basketball action on the way too, but we're going to start this week's show in the pool with a pair of outstanding swimmers.
Brad Preeter meets our Boston Store featured student athletes.
It's only natural for Ricky Perez and Ross Rybakowicz to train together. Each possesses great speed in the water and a great desire to win.
I love to train with Ricky. He's a great training partner.
Every day we just come into practice just wanting to push each other harder because we know it. At the end of the season, we both have the same goals. We just both want to get out there and win all of our events, especially for this team.
Ross and Rick sometimes train with a tether that provides resistance on the way down and great speed on the way back. But these guys are plenty fast on their own. Perez holds or is tied for the state's fastest time this season in 2 events. Rybakowicz owns the state's 3rd fastest time in a pair of events. Coach Dale Schrank likes the chances for both at state.
Last year, Ross finished 3rd in the 100 fly, and he finished, I believe, 4th in the 100 breaststroke. But all of the swimmers who beat him were seniors. Ricky took 3rd in the 100 back last year.
Outside of the high school season, Ross and Ricky train and compete with different clubs. But bring them together here at Greenfield High School over the winter, and you've got quite a combination.
Ross trains with the Waukesha Express Swim team. Ricky Perez trains with the Southwest Aquatic team, the team that I started a long time ago. When you have swimmers who go that much above and beyond, anything can happen. So they're both working very hard. We'll see where it goes at the end.
In addition to their work in individual races, their coach believes Ricky and Ross could help lead Greenfield Greendale relays to record-setting times. Rybakowicz is one of the top students in Greenfield's senior class. He wants to be a doctor and will study and swim at Miami of Ohio. A year younger, Perez is starting to explore opportunities to compete in college. While these two only have a few weeks of high school swimming remaining, they'll continue to share a love of the sport.
I love to work out. I love to swim. It's a great feeling of finishing a practice with just, you did it, you're accomplished. It's also an amazing feeling when you finish the wall, you look up and you see your dream time. It's just a feeling of accomplishment that I always love.
I just love the pool, the atmosphere. It's just an amazing feeling.
The Greenfield Greendale Co-op certainly is not a big team, but they do have a lot of talent.
And Coach Dale Schrank hopes to have more kids come out next year. Now here's Colleen Hyder from Boston Store to present a pair of plaques.
Rick and Ross, for all you do in school and in the pool, Boston Store is proud to present you with a Preps Plus Student Athlete of the Week Award. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Colton Sissons of the Milwaukee Admirals. Follow Preps Plus on Twitter, and you can follow me at Colton_ES15.
Now's the time to finish your interior projects and get ready for spring with Menards 11% sale. There's never been a better time to save on all your projects. Get an 11% rebate on Richmond water heaters, 11% on Water Boss water softeners. Get an 11% rebate on Great Lakes hardwood flooring. Get a new deck with an 11% rebate on all Ultra Deck. Menards has everything you need to create the home of your dreams. Hurry in. Sale ends February 1st.
Save big money at Menards. Nurses make a real difference in people's lives. Let Bryant and Stratton College make one in your life. Receive the personal, career-focused education you need to earn your nursing degree in 2 years or less. Learn in industry-current medical labs and get practical experience in an internship. Over 88% of our nursing students pass the NCLEX RN exam. Plus, you can start your nursing education as soon as next semester. So join the many Bryant and Stratton College nursing graduates working throughout Milwaukee. To get started, call or click today.
We're back at University School on Preps Plus. Our highlights this week include both hockey and hoops.
Scott Babler and Matt Queen now join us for the Preps Plus highlights, brought to you by Bryant and Stratton College.
We have girls hockey action coming up later in the show, but how about the boys? Well, tonight we have a matchup of two of the area's best. Waukesha, currently ranked number 10 in the state, taking on Classic 8 rival Brookfield Catholic Memorial. The two goalies played a key role in this one early and often, and they were more than up to the task. Here's Brookfield with a 2-on-1, but Patrick McKnight is stoned by Jake Kupski. Going the other way, Nick Lagaki with a rebound chance for the Wings, but he is stopped by J.J. Murnane. We're scoreless after one. Now in the second, the Stars' Riley Keys with a breakaway opportunity, but Kupski comes up huge again with two big saves. Then it's Waukesha's Zed Dietrich splitting the defense, but his shot is knocked away. No score after two. On to the third, under a minute to play. Wings on the attack. Cole Venus with the shot. Dietrich gets a stick on it. The rebound is loose, and Logan Giesness, right place, right time for the game's only goal. Waukesha moves to 12-3 with a hard-fought win.
We knew that we were going to try to win it back to the point and just generate shots on net. That's exactly what we did. Got a shot from Cole. Zed tipped it. Goalie didn't know where it was. It was right on the goal line, so I was just there to put it home. Sweet as pineapple.
They're very solid defensively, well coached, good goaltending, so we figured it'd be something along these lines, so we're fortunate to get out of here with a close win.
Greendale and Tosa West meeting for the second time in 10 days. Back on January 14th, Greendale beat West 81-69, thanks in large part to 32 points from their senior, Jordan Perez. Friday night, the Panthers going for the season sweep over the Trojans. Tosa West alternating wins and losses over their last 6 games, and if the trend stayed true, they would beat Greendale. And it certainly looked like that would be the case. Zach Veit helps West to a 10-zip start. Then second quarter, Reggie Kaysen from downtown, 36-23 Trojans at half. They led by 17 in the third, and here in the fourth, Andre Carroll in transition with a nice finish, 47-34 West with under 7 to go. But that's when Jordan Perez started heating up. There's a triple from up top. Then next trip, another 3 and the foul. A 4-point play for Perez cuts the lead to just 2. 4 to go now. Perez driving, and he can't be stopped. 16 points in the fourth, 29 in the game. Greendale leads 53-52. Under 2 to go. West reeling until Stephen Brown steps up. Big 3, 57-56 West, and they would not relinquish the lead. Tosa West hangs on for the 61-56 win. They're 8-3 in the Woodland West.
We got tired at them. We got fatigued, and that's how they came back. And a great player will do that, and that's what Jordan did, but we were able to hold on in the end. We're extremely proud of how they came back and how they battled after a tough loss last Saturday. And the message was it's got to be all 4 quarters. And I was proud of the way they got it at the end.
King and Riverside may be considered the favorites in the City Conference this season.
But there are other teams that are making their presence felt. Here are 2 of the other contenders in the Menards Game of the Week.
Bradley Tech had racked up a 10-3 record prior to their meeting with South Division on Friday night. The host Cardinals were 7-6 overall, but 4 of those 6 losses were against teams from outside of Wisconsin. South is in control early on. Matt Williams buries it from deep, one of his 4 3-pointers on the night. Moments later in transition, Mark Witherspoon feeds Johnny Benson. Nice move to the rack. Cardinals up 8-0. They would lead 21-8 at the half. Tech starts to find the range in the third quarter. 6'4" Desmond Posey shows the sweet left-handed stroke on the jumper. Then the Trojans are on the run. Kevin Speaks lets his actions do the talking. 2 and the foul. Tech pulls within 6. South keeps its composure. Zeph Herford kicks it out to sharpshooting Matt Williams. Another 3-ball. Williams also shot 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Seconds later, Johnny Benson steps into the passing lane for the easy steal. And watch how he finishes this play. Points for style, South up 10. Tech trims the lead again. Tyrell Stewart finds Kevin Speaks inside. Speaks and Desmond Posey led Bradley Tech with 12 points apiece. After Stewart comes up with the steal here, Posey will get the most emphatic 2 of the night. Off the pass from Speaks, he throws it down. 3-point game now, 2 minutes left, timeout South. But check out the block here by Johnny Benson, then the quick hands of Zeph Herford for the steal, ahead to Kyle Thomas for the layup. South wins at 47-35, thanks also to excellent free throw shooting down the stretch.
I think we did a pretty good job early on defensively of making them take contested shots and being able to run down the first miss. We didn't do a real good job of taking care of the ball early in the fourth, and that allowed them to creep even a little bit closer, but again, we made the free throws. But overall, defensively, I think we did a pretty good job.
But what really got us back into the game, it was our free throws and our teammates. Like, we stuck together as a team and kept doing what we were supposed to do.
We've been in a lot of tight situations, and hopefully that helps us out with learning the do's and the don'ts in tight games with what to do on both ends of the floor.
Still to come, we're going to check in with the University School girls hockey team, and we're going to meet one of the Milwaukee Admirals' top players.
Plus, we'll check out a local bowling team that achieved perfection, just like my man Mark Stewart. Preps Plus will be right back.
Good timing is a tricky business. A bell doesn't ring when the fruit is ripe. At Pick and Save, time equals freshness. You can taste it in the produce we source, the beef we grind fresh in our stores, and in the products we bake daily. Getting the timing right. Every minute, every hour, every meal. Pick and Save. New every day.
Who do you trust when selling your gold, silver, and diamonds? Robert Hack Diamonds was secret shopped by the media, and they found out that Robert Hack Diamonds offer the most for their jewelry. At Robert Hack Diamonds, we'll treat you like family. Shop around before you sell. If we can't beat a competitor's offer on your scrap gold, we'll give you $20 just for trying.
Bring your gold, I'll get you some money.
Robert Hack Diamonds is located at 76 in Layton and Greenfield, and our newest location on the corner of Green Tree and Port Washington Road in Glendale.
What would make your doctor, your everyday doctor, an extraordinary everyday doctor? Well, if they're part of Freighter and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Health Network, that's exactly what they'd be. Why? Because your doctor would be connected to the region's only academic medical center, and so would you. Renowned specialists, more treatment options only academic medicine can offer. We have over 200 primary care doctors in more than 20 locations, so there's bound to be one close. Call to find the right doctor for you.
Earn $20,000 towards your college tuition. Bryant and Stratton College will award 5 $20,000 Academics Plus scholarships to high school seniors who will attend Bryant and Stratton College. To fill out your Academics Plus scholarship application, please visit jsonline.com/marketing/PrepsPlus and click on the Bryant and Stratton link at the bottom of the page. Apply today to take advantage of this great opportunity.
Colton Sissons is one of the top rookies in the American Hockey League, and he will represent the Milwaukee Admirals in the upcoming AHL All-Star Game.
Colton joins us this week as Pick and Save presents From Preps to Pros.
I just try to be a really positive person and someone who's easy to be around. I don't try to get too negative on myself or anybody around me. I hold myself accountable, and I think that's really helped me in probably the past 3 or 4 years.
Colton Sissons can recall a lot of good times from playing hockey as a young kid, but it was a disappointing experience that may have propelled his career.
Growing up in Western Canada, we have the WHL draft, which I ended up playing in, but I wasn't selected in the draft when I was about 14 years old, so all my teammates were getting drafted. So that was a challenge for me, and that's kind of where I really put forth my effort into becoming a successful hockey player after that.
Colton's dad was a hockey player and also coached Colton for quite a while.
I got my work ethic from him, no doubt about that, and he's really been an inspiration for me just through hockey and in life in general.
Sissons believes in setting personal goals, but while the AHL rookie is Milwaukee's leading goal scorer, his goals aren't based on numbers on a stat sheet.
That's a big part of being a successful hockey player and just person in general. I don't set goals of like goal totals or points or anything like that, but I just set goals to be one of the hardest working guys day in, day out.
The All-Star selection still hasn't sunk in for Colton. His team of AHL All-Stars will face a Swedish pro team in a couple of weeks in St. John's, Newfoundland.
It probably won't sink in until I'm actually on the plane flying over there and meet some of the guys, so it's a little bit surreal, but I'm extremely lucky to be a part of that team, and it's going to be an unbelievable experience for me.
In high school bowling, an individual can't roll a 300 game, but a team can achieve perfection together.
April Boblin explains in the Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
It's said the best way to make your spares is to not leave them, and that's exactly what the Franklin boys bowling team did. Putting a strike up in every frame, these Sabres are the first in school history and since 2009 in District 1 to bowl a perfect game.
Going to the 5th frame is like I just want to get another strike, and then as the other people kept getting strikes, when the 6th person got a strike, the 7th, 8th, 9th, just like after strike after strike after strike, it was just like I was kind of getting more worried because it's like I knew it'd have to come down to me. And then when it got down to me and I made the last strike, it was just sign of relief.
High schoolers bowl Baker style, a method including 5 individuals who each bowl 2 of the 10 frames in a game, often putting tremendous pressure on the closers, especially in situations like this.
It was very nerve-wracking. We have a lot of games where we bowl front 4 strikes, front 5 strikes, but once you get to about the 7th or 8th frame, it starts to get nerve-wracking. And then for bowlers like myself and Devin, when we're bowling late in the games, you have to be on your game, and it's, if you don't get it, it's going to be kind of a bad feeling, but when you do get it, it's one of the best feelings I've ever had.
Bowling is a mentally strenuous sport, and it is often your composure as opposed to technique that will win you games.
You can have all the skill in the world in practice, but when it comes down to the match and everything, it's all mental. You have to be there 100% of the time.
It's a lot of pressure because, see, the kids know this. And if they start doing bad, they're going to start pressing and try even harder, and that's what you don't want. You got to keep them relaxed.
These boys also have a friendly rivalry with the Lady Sabres, who previously held the school's game-high record of 290.
Every year we'd hear about the 290. Now we've got the 300, so we're really excited.
Franklin has high hopes of competing at state this year for both individual and team, and a strong drive to bring home the team state title.
That'd be the world. That'd be something. That'd be my dream come true. That'd be better than the 300 game. I would trade that over the 300 game.
Congratulations, Franklin, on your perfect score and for being the Robert Hack Diamonds Team of the Week.
Stay tuned. We're going to meet USM's freshman phenom on the ice.
But first, we'll honor a pair of Preps Plus scholarship winners.
Robert Hack Diamonds is very proud to present you with this 100-carat diamond. Oh, wait a second, not this one. We're very proud to present you with this $1,000 check because I heard you're super smart, and we're very proud to have you as a winner of our $1,000 scholarship at Robert Hack Diamonds.
Thank you. Ryan Anderson of Cedarburg is one of 2 $1,000 scholarship winners. Ryan was inspired by a mission trip to create the Relearn Foundation. It's a charity that collects and distributes school supplies to kids in Jamaica and Guatemala, as well as Milwaukee.
It feels incredible to know that even though I started this when I was 16 and I'm 18, and in that 2-year time period, I've made a real difference in the community and in people's lives around the world.
The female winner of the Preps Plus Robert Hack Diamond Scholarship is Erin May, who owns a 4.0 grade point average at Milwaukee School of Languages. Like Ryan, Erin is a soccer player who also devotes a lot of time to volunteer activities.
Besides bettering myself, I should better the community, and it affects and looks and reflects on us. So to make our society better, we should just help out.
I went to a community college for about a year, and it didn't work with my schedule. I couldn't finish the program. I had a few friends that said they loved their job as a paralegal, and at Bryant Stratton College had a wonderful program. It's changed everything. Career services at Bryant Stratton really were invested in me as a person. They made sure that I graduated with a job. Now I have a future financially and personally. I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing.
For every product, there's a window of opportunity. The right time to catch it, cut it, pick it, and bake it. At Pick and Save, that's why we continuously stock and prepare fresh foods in our stores daily, getting the timing right. Every minute, every hour, every meal. Pick and Save, new every day.
Who do you trust when buying your jewelry? Brett Yulberg here, and I can tell you at Robert Hack Diamonds, we will treat you fair and like family. We have thousands of diamonds in stock, thousands of pieces of jewelry, and prices from under $50 to over $50,000. Come to Robert Hack Diamonds for a relaxed and enjoyable jewelry buying experience. Shop around before you buy. Robert Hack Diamonds is located at 76th and Layton in Greenfield, and our new location on the corner of Green Tree and Port Washington Road in Glendale.
Come to Robert Hack Diamonds.
Imagine you're diagnosed with something serious. How far would you go to find the best treatments, the best doctors? 100 miles? 1,000? How about right in your neighborhood? With Frederick and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Health Network, renowned physicians and breakthrough treatments are practically outside your door. 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors, all connected to the region's only academic medical center. Now what is possible is closer than ever. Call to find the right doctor for you.
Now's the time to finish your interior projects and get ready for spring with Menards 11% sale. There's never been a better time to save on all your projects. Get an 11% rebate on Richmond water heaters, 11% on Water Boss water softeners. Get an 11% rebate on Great Lakes hardwood flooring. Get a new deck with an 11% rebate on all Ultra Deck. Menards has everything you need to create the home of your dreams. Hurry in, sale ends February 1st.
Save big money at Menards.
Low-impact training helps minimize the possibility of injury and pain during exercise by reducing stress on the joints. Here to talk about the importance and the benefits of low-impact training is Griffin Ewald. Griffin is a physical therapist with the Frederick and Medical College of Wisconsin Sports Medicine Center. Griffin, thanks for being with us.
Thanks.
First, let's start by talking about what low-impact training is.
Basically, it's a form of training that focuses on exercises that are meant more for reducing the impact on the joints and therefore is more gentle on the body.
And what kinds of techniques do you use?
Here we have the Ultra G treadmill, which is an anti-gravity treadmill. It uses air to kind of help reduce the stress to the joints and reduce your body weight as you're running. There's also ellipticals or stationary bikes, those type of things.
Are there any particular people who would benefit most from low-impact training?
Really anyone. Someone who does a lot of training on long-distance runners, endurance athletes to reduce the stress to the joints, as well as someone who may be overweight or irregular exercises to slowly build up to get ready to do more exercise, or someone rehabbing an injury.
Okay, Griffin, thank you so much.
Yeah.
To learn more about the Frederick and the Medical College of Wisconsin's Sports Medicine Center, visit frederick.com/sports.
The University School girls hockey team received the WIA Sportsmanship Award for their conduct at last season's tournament.
And the Wildcats hope to get back to state this year with the help of a freshman phenom. Here's the Preps Plus Spotlight.
In a low-scoring sport like hockey, recording a goal or an assist in a game is great. But how about over 4 points per game on average? That's the accomplishment of University School's freshman forward, Nicole Unsworth. To put Nicole's numbers into perspective, let's look at the NHL. Only 18 players average over 1 point per game, led by Sidney Crosby at 1.4. Nicole's average per game is 3 times higher.
Nicole she's proven to be a key asset to the team this year, and we're glad to have her. She works really well with her line mates, Rose and Nina, and they're just an outstanding line.
She's just a special talent. She works extremely hard on the ice. She's very dedicated to all 3 zones, learning how to play all 3, and obviously having that little special talent of putting the puck in the net pays off for all of us.
Nicole gives her teammates a lot of credit for the sizzling start to her Wildcat career.
Without them, it wouldn't be possible to get any points at all. So with them, we have really strong players, and they're really good at getting the pucks to the people they need to get the pucks to.
Thanks to the contributions of Nicole and the rest of the team, the Wildcats have won 12 of their 14 games. Their 2 losses were to the state's top 2 teams, which has the girls optimistic about the upcoming state tournament.
It definitely is a learning experience. It's great that we've had the ability to face the top 2 teams in the state so far, just so we know competition-wise where we're at.
After falling short in the state semifinal last year, the Wildcats are looking for a longer stay this season.
Yeah, every day at practice we always work really hard, and everyone's improving as a whole. Well, I think if everyone tries their hardest and plays how they know how to play, we have the potential to go really far.
We got a couple more weeks here to continue to work on that and play some really good teams and prepare. And I think this is the team that's got a really strong chance of taking that next step.
Thanks for tuning in.
And a friendly reminder, we start right away Sunday nights at 11 o'clock, sometimes even a few minutes early, so be ready. I'm Lance Allen.
And I'm Mark Stewart. See you next week on Preps Plus.
The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel's Preps Plus is brought to you by Boston Store. Brands you love, quality and value you deserve. Buy, Pick and Save, new every day. Buy Frederick Medical College of Wisconsin. With 3 hospitals, over 25 locations, and more than 2,000 doctors. Find one close to you. Buy Robert Hack Diamonds. Paying cash for gold, silver, and diamonds at Robert Hack Diamonds. Buy Bryant and Stratton College. Attention high school seniors. Visit the Preps Plus website to learn more about the $20,000 Academics Plus Scholarship. And buy Menards. Save big money at Menards on all your home improvement needs.